It worked.
Oh, I forgot that was open. I'm still on Beam. I'm running two sims at once.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that
I'm
was that.
surprised it didn't lag down.
It didn't have an issue, so. Oh yeah. It didn't have an issue, so.
Nice.
Okay.
I have a picnic to go to tomorrow. Eh,
Oh
five
yeah,
o'clock. I can make it.
we're having a big old dinner here at the house.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always fun.
Probably gonna have a bonfire. I gotta move my truck.
I need to go buy my hunting license so I can go to the gun range and after the picnic,
Mm-hmm.
maybe
You need a
take
hunting
out the
license to go
old
to a range?
boomstick. Yeah, take the old boomstick out and pop off a few freedom pills.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to. It's an out like like a public range, but keep people from overcrowding it too much. You gotta either buy a permit to shoot there, or you gotta have a
Oh, it's like an just it's just open field pretty much.
yeah. It's like on some game lands, some local game lands, and
Oh, okay.
so
Pretty much just hunting
there's like
property.
a yeah,
State
and
hunting
it's
property.
yep. So to keep too many people off of there, they say you have to either get the permit, which costs like $40 a year, or you got to have an active hunting license for, and that's
So, in theory, you're out there
$22.
hunting, but really you're just shooting at a target in a tree.
Right. Well, the
Yeah.
nice thing is then when hunting comes around, I have my hunting license.
You already know the area and where shit hangs out.
Yeah. Even though I don't hunt there because it's too close to the city, and I feel like it gets hunted, over hunted.
Yeah.
Like unless you're there pretty much like the first few days of archery, your chance of getting like a nice decent buck is just good luck. Like they're in there, but they're not.
They're not moving.
Yeah, it's just like I would rather get on some private property or something like that where these these uh these bucks have had a few years to build up and get nice and big. Plus, you don't have to worry about. I don't know. I've been out in the woods with some yahoos. Last year, I was out for archery the one day, and it was like just the beginning of pheasant. And so they're carrying shotguns. I have my crossbow, and I'm in the woods just overlooking the field. And there's like a little pond, I guess, at the end of the field. Dude walks by, sees a bird take off, and he points his gun right at me. Like he swung it right around and had it pointing right at me. Like I jumped up with like all the orange shit that I could possibly have. I'm like, yo, like, don't shoot this way.
And
Shit out of me. So now I'm 44 points over our IR cap for our league.
oh, you're gonna go up a lot more tonight.
I maybe got one more in me. I got one more in me, maybe. I'm just thinking I got picnic. I gotta get at least a little bit of sleep. Picnic's at 1, so it's not too bad. If I get to bed by like 7, I can get like 5 hours of sleep. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, it depends what it is. Are you doing the next C, or
Hmm?
is that what you're running next? Is this
Yeah.
next C?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so on my app, is there a way to check? No. Well, how the fuck do you do that then? Well, anyways, I took pictures, whatever. Um, so I qualified 6 in qualifying for the duels. But yeah. Oh man, Tom's in there again this year. Oh boy. He's back. Yeah, McDonald didn't qualify.
Hmm.
Actually, a lot of people didn't qualify. Only 18 people showed up. Weird. not a lot of people on.
32.
Oh, I'm just looking at like all the other races
Mm.
that are like going or about to go, and pretty much the C fixed is the like only thing that's getting any pull.
Hmm. Cool. Should be good racing then.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm guessing it's probably going to be the same guys. I locked that. Okay, that's locked. No. Oh, damn. I mean, there's nothing in that vehicle anyways, but
Hmm.
these birds are annoying. Actually, sandwich sounds pretty good. Oh, shit. Lost connection. Okay. Hmm. I'm debating. I'm looking at the list. Huh. Oh, what to do? I think you're going to be ranked two. You'll be number two. Yeah. I think I'm going to watch this one. Make something to eat real quick. See if I can learn anything. Oh, I was just making some food.
Nice.
Had it on mute.
Oh, it looks like we ended up number 4.
Number 4, huh?
Yep, number 4. Some higher guys must have got in.
Yeah. I got some higher guys. Nice. That's always better anyways.
I'm about to say we're pretty quick. We just gotta get qualifying. Don't scrape the wall.
Yes.
Green flag. Hey man, let's knock out a couple good ones here. Checker.
A little better. We're a little off. We missed 3 and 4 though. We were too high.
I'm guessing you're in. Let's see, actually. I think it'll actually tell me.
Hmm. We're dropping like flies.
There we go.
Well, we did a little better.
Where are you starting?
10th.
10?
Pretty far back.
Not as bad as the yellow one, though.
Yeah. We started, what, 16th?
Yeah, I was back there.
Yeah, that would have been second to last in this split.
Strength of field 29-20.
It looks like Angelo messed up his lap. Unless he just hasn't got the second one in yet.
What about Christian? He's at a 4.6.
Uh, he's starting on pole.
And Roland's back in.
Yep. I beat him yesterday morning. I know we can do it.
Oh, Stephen Massey's in.
Oh, Angelo got a 1 in there. So we'll make that 11th.
Coming to 1 to go, bossman.
There you
You're
go.
on the inside. Closed.
Radio check, please.
You are good.
10-4, thank you.
We have 2 sets of tires.
What we doing?
Yeah, my fault.
Double check your steering wheel. Good look at your seatbelt, or double check your seatbelt. Good look at your steering wheel there. Make sure everything's okay. Press the button. Pace cars off. Be ready. Be ready. Green flag. Outside. Still out there. Still out there. tell yet. Outside is clear. Outside. Still out there. Clear by half. Warning 20, 8. Outside. Still out there. Still out there. 31.7, 6, 9. Looks clear, clear, clear.
Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Yep. I know you directed too, but it wasn't me.
It was 3-5.
Got behind me, seeing that you were coming up.
I was like yelling out, oh, they're right there, but I realized I heard it.
31.957. Cold.
All the ways for now.
Inside. Still on your inside. Still there. Still there, quarter inside. All the way over 31.969. door. Still outside. Still outside. Clear high, outside. Still there. Still outside. 32.06. Still out there. Still outside. Still out there. High. Outside. Still outside. Clear. 32.242. Outside. Still out there. Clear high.
Packed waiting like that. Yeah. Just see.
32.323. Outside. Wide outside. 32.498. Still there. One outside. Still outside. Still there. Still out there, man. Quarter outside. Still out there, man. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still out there.
You're a lap down racing us. What are you doing, you clown?
Talk about man, what do you put me in the wall for? Unbelievable.
Did you hear any static?
You're a lap down racing us. I don't know why you think you have the right to race with us.
10-4.
It's like that, you know what I
Line
mean?
up behind at 7.
I don't care if you pitted. You're not on the lead lap. We have a priority.
Line up behind at 16.
Yeah, it's a lap car.
And now you caused a wreck because of it.
I think he came in. You take a look at the fucking
Pit road is open.
I'm not the one racing the leader, so you might want to look in the mirror.
Oh, that's a big crime, isn't it?
5, quit your bitching and complaining, dude. Just because you got wrecked out earlier because you made a mistake doesn't mean for you to put in like that.
Doesn't mean somebody else can bitch at me for their mistake neither, you know what I mean?
I never made a fucking mistake, driver. Check again.
Yeah, I didn't either, and I got a meatball from it.
It's just a courtesy thing. You wouldn't want the leader, you wouldn't want a lap down car racing you.
Hey, you know what? I'm just sort of, I'm pissed, and I'm sorry. But, I'd do it again, too.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
As long as you're not wrecking people, being a lap down car don't matter if you race lead left cars. Unless it's at the end of the race and it's the leader.
We were completely packed like sardines.
Man, I need a fucking backup car. That wreck got into the board car when he double spun. My engine's for sure fucked even after the required.
Yeah.
That was a good run there, one. I thought I was going to have you off those couple turns, but I didn't know. I was trying everything I could.
Yeah, I was still just saving.
I mean, I felt like I had to run multiple times and I was getting my nose cut off, but, I mean, it's racing. I'm not going to complain about it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, it's fine. It's little itty-bitty things. I'm not going to worry about it.
I was not happy with you bumping me on the backstretch because getting your nose cut off, you're too scared to pass low or something. We never even come close to that. That's wild. I get it though.
So, underpacing, that was an accident before we took the green flag. That was an accident. I even keyed up and said it.
Yeah, but what about when out of 2 on the backstretch you hit me going into the corner about?
That was because I was letting you know that I was about to get a run and pass you on the outside. But I wasn't going to pass you on the inside because you're trying to get me to burn my tires up so that way you can gain a better of a lead off me. I think smarter, not harder.
What were your tires?
I said it in chat if you had paid attention, but I'll tell you again. 85.92.
Yeah, you had no chance of winning that race. If it went green, you killed him too much. I could tell by the way you were digging. I was just running high because I knew you were going to overdo it, and I didn't want to try to kill myself to get back by you when I was going to get back by you. But good stuff.
And you boys are really killing yourselves up there. I was 89.94 and I was just chilling up there.
I just was ticked off with the whole cutting the nose off comment, man. I don't know why that triggered me. There was never a situation that happened, but it's alright. That's right.
I'm dropping it. Whatever stays on the racetrack stays on the racetrack.
That was you, Rob?
Good luck.
Yes, sir. Good luck to you, too.
Thanks, boy squad. Can't do good in them all.
Oh, man, pace cars off. Everybody be on the tote.
Watch these guys finish it out.
Ready, green flag, green flag.
And most
check up.
Trucks tonight, bro?
Damn, Trey, I'm gonna took your ass out. Yeah, the whole my bad. Sort of like walled up, didn't know what was going on.
Well, so much for hitting 48 high grade in this race.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just a shame because dude came out of the pits. He was lapped down. He had crasher tires. And he took the high side and he didn't.
Oh, was he the one above me?
Yeah,
My
yeah,
leader, when you
he
get up
had
to
fresh
me where you
tires
want me to be
because
on the track.
he was lapped down and
Where did you come from? I didn't see him on the track.
yeah, the lap before he was coming up
Yes, no,
onto
maybe
the
so.
back
Should I park
when
here?
you were passing by, and
That's
then
why.
by turn one he caught back up to you and was going on the outside, and obviously with fresh tires he had way,
I want to be on the
he was able
apron.
to
I don't know
hold
if
it
anyone
and
can hear me or
carry that
not.
speed, and it's just a shame because like he
That
came up
gap
so
would have
fast.
been there.
Right, that gap wouldn't have been there on anybody else because the tires just wouldn't have been.
Because like his truck kind of just appeared for me. I was like, I heard my spotters were clear, and then I looked over to make sure because I thought I heard something, and I didn't see anything. And then the second time I looked over for a glance, I had just seen his nose, and I was like, I'm already halfway fucking over to the wall. I was like, we must be on the wall, and then we were going around.
Yeah, you'll have to check out the thing. He just comes out of nowhere. He's just hauling ass.
I'm sure he was hauling ass.
But yeah, the lap before he was just coming out of the pits.
Must have been the 9 touch just a little bit there.
Yeah, just barely. Yeah. Yeah, he was moving, and I get it. You're a lap down. You're trying to get back in, but
yeah,
when you got the,
when
you know,
these races usually
Hello, Rick.
Once you're done, you're pretty much done.
Yeah.
One caution a race is pretty much how it's gonna go, if that.
Yeah. So my thing is, see, in my book, you know how valuable that getting up to the wall is for the people on the lead lap.
Yeah.
You know, if it was me personally, I check up if I was on the outside, let the people, you know, who are on the lead lap.
Thanks,
They
you
were
didn't have to
3
do
wide
that.
in that truck. He was way up top. He had a huge run down the straightaway.
Like you let the people on the lead lap have the preferred line, check up a little bit. I know you have better shit, you know, better tires, but
It is what it is.
yeah. I mean, it definitely happens.
Whole rear end was fucked in that truck.
Oh yeah, that. I mean, even if you got back out there,
When I hit the brakes to stop him in my thing, it just locked up the rear tires instantly, and I was like, "Oh, this thing."
okay, yeah, I didn't know what happened there.
It just locked. I barely touched the brake, and it locked them up, and I was like, "Oh yeah, this can't even go back out."
Honestly, it looked like what it looked like, and I mean, I'm not saying it was that, but it almost looked like you were going too fast for like first, and then downshifted, and like.
Oh no, I was in neutral.
It broke loose.
I was in neutral when it locked up.
That's insane. But yeah, like but that's what it looked like, because I've done that where I've accidentally.
They did a pretty good job of beating it back out, but it's too late now.
Oh, yeah, they beat it. Like they can fix 99% of it, but you know, with these trucks, pretty much if you have any aero, yeah, yeah, it's like forget it. I mean, it could be 99% fixed, and you're still gonna be 5 miles an hour off. That's just how these trucks are. Like, if you have even a little dent, it's like well, it is a parachute. I mean, you got a big surface. Yep. Like, these trucks aren't slim and streamlined. They're pretty boxy as it is. They're boxy as it is, so you put a dent in it, and it's just like, it's done.
There you go.
Cause I've raced a race where, you know, I slid up, just tapped the wall, just tapped it, came in, and there was like 2-point-something seconds worth of damage. And of course, it fixes 100%. Like, you know, there's no more damage I can fix. And I was, about 5 miles an hour, whatever, off from everybody else. I'm like, I barely got anything. It was only a 2x. Like, in 2 seconds worth of damage. It was like 2.3 seconds. And it didn't matter.
Good race, good win there.
Yeah, that was fun. Good race, guys.
Yep, good win, Steve.
I don't know why it does that. Look, there's already 4 people in there waiting.
They're already waiting, huh?
We're gonna update this truck after this race. Put all the new logos on it.
Yeah, I'm running Red Bull this season in my league.
Nice.
Yeah. The problem is I want to figure out how to make metallic colors.
Oh, spec map.
Spec map?
Yeah.
Do you use GIMP or?
You can.
Okay. I'll have to look into that.
It's like a paint scheme on top of a paint scheme.
Okay.
Kind of like a see-through paint scheme on top of a paint scheme. Is how it works.
That works
It's like you'll
for
pick your
me.
color and then you'll change your red and your green for chrome and metallic.
Okay.
You have to get with Dylan on like how to adjust those to like make it more chrome or more metallic or yeah. It's complicated.
Okay,
Me
because
and
yeah, I figured it was because I tried.
well,
Um,
my next gen car's got a bit of chrome and metallic to it. That's a spec mapped car. It
okay.
yeah, it turned out pretty good. Me and Johnny were just playing around with it, different settings, and that's what we kind of liked. So I was like, yeah, that's good.
Well, essentially, um, like right now, I have a few Red Bull paint schemes, but they're just pretty basic.
Yeah.
But like kind of what I was going for was, or want, is to make basically a Red Bull car like what the can looks like a metallic blue with like that. I wouldn't say chrome, but shiny metallic,
Yeah.
on the other. I wanted that, and then I was thinking of maybe either I was gonna have, obviously, the red, like, the red in the Red Bull, and the yellow and everything, that metallic, and then I was gonna maybe make another one if I figure it all out. I wanted to make one that had that color, but then have the Chrome logo. I think that would look pretty cool. For the All-Star
The
race, just have it like all
one thing that's I haven't
chromed
figured out
up.
yet is not doing the decals spec mapped. There's some way you gotta color them black, and
Okay.
it won't spec map it. So
Okay.
you'll have to be playing around with that too. It's different.
I'm
It's
I'm not real good with that stuff. Like, I mean, the
I'm
one
okay with
time.
like the painting my stuff, and it is what it is. I don't give a shit about my cars, but if you're trying to make something look like perfect, that you would want to like color all the logos black so they're not spec mapped, and yeah, because
Yeah,
it'll
see.
kind of make it blend into the paint. It
Hmm.
won't look like a sticker.
Well, cause like when I was messing around, let's just put it this way. Last year I ran Mountain Dew, and my Mountain Dew cars, I had different colors for different flavors, and I was alternating throughout the season and stuff, and it was cool. But yeah, like uh, there was our basically like our throwback race,
Yeah.
and I was like, man, it would be really nice to have a throwback paint scheme. The guy that normally will throw together a paint scheme or something for me was like, hey, I'm like really busy right now. I can't do it. And so I pulled up an image of an old Daryl Waltrip Mountain Dew car.
Yep. And just start like stretching shapes and shit.
Yeah, and it was like the most basic of basic paint schemes you could possibly pick. Like for
Once you
any
realize
person.
like Jimmy Johnson's. You remember when he had that little circle logo on the side of his car with black and yellow, and the rest of his car was like blue? That was like, that's the most basic car you could have made.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you literally just took this logo and stamped it there, and then you moved it to the back quarter panel. You only stamped a little tiny part of it there, and then that was it. And I was like, it took me like 20 minutes to make that car for my dad one day. Because he sat down, he goes, here, make that. Because, like, I was getting to the point, like, I was making, like, Jeff Gordon cars, and I was putting that kind of stuff on different cars and trucks and Miller cars, and, yeah, I was doing all kinds of crazy stuff, just mimicking die-cast cars.
Yeah.
I would make it exact.
See, like, with that Darrell Walter paint scheme, literally, it was
the
green
car?
It was Mountain Dew.
Okay, that one. Yeah. I like that.
But it was green on the side, and literally where the Mountain Dew symbol is, it's like a white box around it, and there was just like one stripe going down the middle, with a red, like a red or green stripe down the middle, and then it was white with just two pinstripe red following that green. I mean, it was like the most easy paint scheme you could possibly imagine, because you could literally just go on YouTube, or I mean Google, pull the logo, and you could keep the background white and everything and just drag it into place.
Yep.
And that paint scheme still took me... Now, that was my only paint scheme that I made, and I was kind of learning as well. But that paint scheme took me like 3 days. Like, working on it for probably like 3-4 hours a day.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit.
But if you were to go back and redo everything, you would be able to do it so much quicker.
Yeah, I did learn a lot.
It's that very first time you do it, it takes a minute, and then you get better and better and better. And
yeah, I started learning
you'll learn how to like keep your images clear. Because like I'm looking at my W truck right now, and that by the rear wheel, that's all blurry. That W logo, and it's stretched real weird too. So that needs fixed. And the one on the back is gonna get taken off, and I'm gonna put probably a big dub sludge one on the back of it.
Yeah.
And then the one that's on the back of it's actually gonna get moved to the front of it, and that one will get probably removed. And then the new LSR logos on the back. And then a custom number.
Well, that's the other thing. I wanted to add, like, maybe my handles and everything to my paint scheme.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, it was, like, I learned a lot, like, because sometimes when you change the aspect ratio, like, you're changing it, you actually only want to go down, never up. Because if you go back up from being down,
you're stretching pixels instead of shrinking them.
Yeah.
And it blurs.
Yep. And I learned like that, pretty quickly that like, no, don't do that. I obviously learned, where everything was like a lot more, how to copy and rotate, and so I did learn quite a bit, but it's just like, still, if I was trying to make something more intricate, obviously I'm probably still going to be putting in quite a few hours, but I figured if I can figure out how to make metallic stuff, I mean, our All-Star race doesn't come up until like halfway through the season, so I'd have probably at least a good like 2 months to just mess around with it and figure it all out. So, like, learning spec map or, you know, that stuff, I'm gonna have to look into it and figure it all out, I guess. Try to get some Red Bull cars. I drink enough Red Bull. I literally probably personally funded that space jump for them. Drink like a 6-pack a day. Jeez. Johnny left his truck open. He's gonna wake up tomorrow and it's gonna be dark on the track. Can't wait for ARCA tomorrow.
Oh yeah, where are we racing?
ARCA is...
Isn't it a short track?
It is South Boston.
Yeah. Did you see that late model pile up there? Or was it Stafford? There was like 7 cars in the race that weren't in the wreck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
The whole front straightaway was just clogged.
Blocked. Did you test the ARCAs at Knoxville yet?
I've run a few laps there, but not many.
Yeah, I ran like probably 20, 25 laps or something just to try it. It's interesting.
What week are we going there?
I think it's a little bit later because after South Boston, it's Motegi,
Yeah.
which I need to buy. And then Michigan Legacy, Nashville Fairgrounds, Texas. Week 9 is Knoxville. And then we got Myrtle Beach, another shorty.
Yep.
Then Chicagoland.
Ooh.
And then we drop back to another shorty in Lucas Oil to finish off the season.
Ooh, Lucas Oil.
You like that track?
I do like that track.
I've never ran an official race there.
It's a seam track.
Seam, huh?
Yeah, you want to enter like early and hit that second to top seam and then let it go up to the top seam, and then sometimes you'll go a little above that up to the wall, and then you'll seam it back down, and it's like a diamond effect.
Drop it back down.
Yeah, coming off the corner, you want to grab that second seam again after you turn down. And it works.
Okay. Yeah, Lucas, there's two tracks that I own, but never raced an official race on them. And that is Lucas and Five Flags.
I've run 5 Flags. Super lates there.
I think the late models, late models tomorrow run Five Flags.
Okay.
And then I want to say the SK Modifieds, that runs it in week 5. There's a series, I think, that's running Lucas next week. Is it the Tour Modifieds? No. It's probably Street Stock. No. I swore there was one. Oh, it's a road course next week, huh? In the trucks?
Oh, it is?
Yeah, Mid-Ohio.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. That's an interesting track. I just raced, not Mid-Ohio. Oh, it's where the LMPs are running this week. Canadian Tire for first time this week. I like it.
Yeah?
I like it. Fun. '87s are running Pocono.
Ooh. That's going to be an I-rating boost right there.
The next gens are running, obviously.
Because
the new Atlanta.
I was killing it in the ARCA car.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's probably
Pocono.
going to be Legacy, too.
Let me take a look.
It'll be the same track.
It is Legacy.
Nice.
And then the week after, Auto Club.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's going to be fun. I was about to say,
Then you got
87s have a really good schedule this season.
Then they go to Myrtle Beach. Woo. Yeah,
it's 800 horsepower.
It's a pretty interesting schedule. Talladega, Lime Rock.
Yeah.
Charlotte, Rockingham, Nashville Fairgrounds, Dover.
The Rock should be fun in those cars.
Oh, dude,
I ran it once as an official.
It's so bumpy.
I'll show you
bumpy.
I'll show you how to get around there.
You get around it pretty easily?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of bumpy tracks. Or
Greg Biffle. I was watching an interview with him, and he was saying how he got around there, and that's what I do.
do exactly what he tells you to do.
Yeah, pretty much. He explained how he gets around there, and I kind of understood it, and I've always done it like that. And it works in almost everything. The track just eats tires.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely eats them up. That's where we had our throwback race at.
Like, The Rock makes Darlington look good.
Yeah. Yeah.
3 laps and it's like your tires are 80%.
Yeah, they're gone. Yeah, for qualifying at Daytona, in oh, we're running the Gen 6, but thing is I was off by .08 basically off the pole. And the dude that got the pole crushed it. And he goes, "Oh, I found out how to do it." Now, he said he let it roll off the corners. I always hug the yellow at Daytona. But how high do you let it roll off the corners? Because I've never done that. I've pretty much just hugged the yellow and that was it.
What's up, Big Daddy Dewey?
Sorry.
Oh, Nathan's in there now. Stafford. What did we race at Stafford? I don't remember.
Stafford?
Yeah, me and Big Daddy raced at Stafford together.
In the late models?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's where they're running this week.
Andrew, Nathan?
I get a mic check, please? Gotcha.
Oh.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I see what you did there, Michael.
Yeah, we beat that ball down. Trying for a lap one. Not a lap one, it got loose.
Green flag. Checker this time.
You're in a 186. Should be a little better.
Yeah, 186 is pretty good.
Yeah. We can run a 1-3.
What the fuck is this cord?
Oh, we got 2 minutes. We'll go
Rolling.
What up, Andrew?
9th. We're in the top 10 this time.
Nathan's over here DMing me saying I gotta get Discord or something like this. I thought it was like an extension cord or a multi-plug or something.
Earl, if you need some help here during the race, I know they're coming at you. It might be difficult for you to see sometimes. Just let me know and I can maybe clear him through here. Roger. All right, you can be on the inside. The road is closed. We have 2 sets of tires.
Damn it, can't be smooth. Didn't have a shave this morning.
Line up behind the tire.
Come on, mate. Come on.
Trying to put my gloves on.
No glove, no love.
Couldn't wake up this morning. Now that I am, I'm about to go back to sleep.
I got up at 4 o'clock, and here you are, just not getting up.
It's the latest I've slept in almost a year.
Good luck, guys. I heard my son said he's raced with half of you guys.
Is your son Dale? If so, yes.
All right, man, let's get ready. Go get this thing.
Yep, that's him.
Yep, I just got done running one with.
I have a map, pace cards off. Green flag.
He can be a pain in the ass sometimes.
Hey, good kid.
He's pretty quick, man. Good driver. I like him. He told me he had a birthday yesterday.
Don't know if the guy that being second from last race.
He just turned 18 on Friday.
Congratulations, you can now press the Australia.
2799.
My birthday was Friday, too.
I know Fred's from behind 5. I'm cool right where I'm at right now.
Can you give me a bit more room then, Manolo, or what?
31, 26, 95.
were blinking just a little bit, but not real bad yet.
31, 24, 6, 9.
Flight Canada.
You're good right now. It was just a little rocky. You're fine.
Canadian in that, I guess.
Justin, your Twitch name is hilarious.
Thank you very much.
The question is, are they camo or solid?
I like the cow red.
31, 29, 03.
Oh, I hit the ball.
That damn saber barrel will just throw you back down the track like that. That happened to me first day.
I hate that bump. I got stuck into the wall and drove right into it.
talking here, bud.
Hey, you're good, bud. I'm just getting fix the chick up there.
Still outside.
It's mine doing me to the front seat, I'll go the way around.
Still outside. 32.7. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
I didn't realize that was muted this whole time.
Still there. Clear outside. 32.945. Outside. Outside clear. Still inside, even up. Still inside. 825. Still there. Stay clear.
Both got it that time.
Yep.
That's it.
10 laps to go. Pretty much the strategy from this point is go like hell.
Hold it down there, hold it down there. back in, wrecking.
Easy's up top.
Wow.
Caution. Save. I was
Terrible.
road close.
What the hell, man? I didn't even come down.
Not at all.
Yeah, I don't think we actually touched there. Definitely unintentional on my part, but I feel like there was still room between us.
Yeah, it looked like it touched.
Pit road will be open.
Changes everything.
Look, Stephen, we didn't need that.
That was probably my bad. I'll have to go back and watch it, but probably caused that.
You do that a lot. Just to me, you've done it on purpose, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Box team in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
No, I was excited for that finish, man.
Yeah, that was going to be a good one, but I know you was going to get me, but it was going to be a good one.
I don't think I was going to get you, to be honest with you.
It's so hard down on that low side, and
Yeah, I was struggling on trying to get the right thing. I mean, I was going to try a couple different things. Obviously, I had to try something different, but I was either going to full send it or hit the wall. I don't know, you know. It would have been fun, though. That was fun.
yes, it was.
I like how you barely clipped that apron, and I did the same damn thing. I followed you right on it.
I know. But what generally when you follow somebody, you'll follow them right into the wall, right into the apron, whatever.
Yeah, it was pretty much identical.
We got one more set of tires. That's it. You'll be lining up behind the 9. One attempt and green white checker here. Should be 2 more laps.
Seriously, 11?
Then you sort of finding your truck put the wall and shot itself back. Trying to hit my right side, so I don't even know if I got engine damage at the moment. Can't clutch it, just got to set it as a manual.
Man, your whole right side screwed up.
Come
Hey,
around.
just that.
You should just wreck me, Andrew. Probably deserve it.
I mean, if you guys catch me in a hurry, I'll just gonna stay down low and you just have to go on the outside.
One to go. We are going to start on the outside here. 56.237.
Angelo, just to make you aware, of course I know you done said it, but I actually got a lot of damage here in the front, and so don't run over me.
We're gonna, like I said, if you guys get running, I'm down on power, I'm just gonna hug the inside, you just have to go on the outside, I'm not gonna come up and hit anyone. It's not worth it, not this late in the race.
Okay.
Get that pickup filled up. Ready to rock and roll here, man. Going on the flag. Be ready. Ready. Green flag. Green flag.
Car inside, still sleeping. He didn't wake up.
1:16.95. 1 outside.
God dang it. Yeah,
Outside clear. Outside. 2 wide outside. 1 outside. Still there. Clear high. Outside. Outside. Wide outside. 1 outside. Clear, clear. White flag this time. Inside. 33.19. Outside. Outside. Clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Get stuck in it.
Still outside. Clear high. Outside. 4.
Oh, good.
Good. Outside. Outside. Clear.
I told you, he was taking it in, you left it open.
I did not think that would stick. I held it wide open. I'm sorry you lost that race, Roland.
Checker this time.
No, man, that's
We
good.
gotta do
race.
better on
Yeah, I
Fridays, guys.
cracked the
That's
throttle
the
just
problem.
a
Gotta
little.
remember that.
And when you passed, I'm like, he never cracked the throttle, but it stuck. That was awesome.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just going to hold this bad boy wide open.
Good one, Steven.
Thanks. Good race, everybody.
Yeah, good racing with you guys.
I ran a 30.980. That's pretty fast for race lap. That draft.
Good rest, boys. Sorry to get you all caught up there at the start. My bad.
Guys, I'm good.
Just sucks there. You get that second chance and riding around there on fifth and feel that jacket. Like, goodbye, 98 rating.
I was hoping for a big wreck on the last lap, so I keep some spots, but it's not.
Roland, I was fixing to wreck you if
That's
that
how
wasn't
I
left.
always am. Like, please. This is a big wreck, anyway.
Reynolds, you might as well have went back to bed on that good stuff.
That one?
Yeah. Yeah, I should have just started at the back, but yeah, like I said, I didn't know if I was down on power or what the go was.
That hurt.
Did you finish?
Huh?
What position was it?
Way back.
Ah, damn. Damn, that's shitty.
Actually, we're gonna go finish up this truck.
You're gonna finish up the truck?
Yeah.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
We're gonna go paint up this truck and get it all squared away.
Oh, nice.